What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
Yeah!
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Ultra Viper, Nadawa, Erdy, Dr. Artbark, MD, and Whiplash for being over to our Patreon. If you'd like to be over our Patreon, go to patreon.com/social link in the description.
Oh, goodness, breathe.
Alright, today I'm gonna do some kind of Leviathan build, because they tend to be the popular builds of the day, but I want to do it in such a way that I don't normally do it. Which is to say, actually using a weapon.
What weapon? Flak?
I'm gonna go with flak because I haven't done it in a little while. It's just a nice, good weapon, and then I could do weapon things while doing snake things, snake things. Do I want to have a shield or not?
I don't know. Leviathan generally doesn't.
Yeah.
But you can do it different. Oh gosh, Warp-viathan.
I'm just going wild today.
Just do whatever you do.
I don't know what I'm doing. It's like that's like the big meme of the day. Don't let them see your next move.
Yeah. Well, I didn't see that coming.
Never see it coming. It's hull strength because we are a Leviathan still. Ooh. Get hit by all the grenades.
How do you make these things interact? What do you do?
Phantom Strike would be lovely, but beyond that, nah.
Okay.
I shoot things and then I snake things.
Okay, you're just winging it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Double tap.
Very much so, yeah. I might grab double taps in the future, but I want to beef up my gun, and then it is a shotgun, so the flak gets lots of benefits from additional projectiles, so we're gonna go that route. Yep. Oh, we're gonna boost!
Boost! Oh, look how good the Leviathan looks.
We're gonna focus fire because we're gonna go into Fusillade.
Oh man,
that's like a 1940s superhero sidekick. Fusillade.
Fusillade. Volley man and Fusillade.
You know, I can see it. Evolutionary should be nice, but
That's pretty good. Velocity's pretty good.
It's like I like velocity. I like my range. It's like I'm gonna do what I can from a distance, and then if people get close, I can just do snaky things. Kind of hedge my bets. Usually I'm. Hey, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, well, no, you go ahead.
Yeah.
No, you.
You could do like pick up the mines and the when you take body damage, you drop mines.
Yeah, that is something I could do.
Because I mean, you're going to take body damage. You're a Leviathan.
It's gonna happen. Let's see here. We're Leviathan. Let's just get chunky with it. Oh, I want a lot of these.
Oh yeah, you want. I mean, pretty much most of this.
I think right now, rapid fire is probably
most valuable.
I think, but I wanted a lot of those because I think doing that mine thing's a good idea. But I think that's going to be later down the build.
Yeah.
Because I got so much that I got to set up.
Oh, triple tap.
It's between triple tap and payload. I think this is going to be a build where I'm going to want to charge up my shots.
Okay.
So getting that off the ground would be kind of nice. Just kind of let all that happen. We're not going to singular strike this.
Sitting there going, it's not called triple tap. What's it supposed to be called? It's burst fire.
Grabbing a safety absorption is always nice.
Yeah, you're gonna need it for Rancor anyway if you're going that route.
And I probably will, because as you had said, I'm gonna get hit a lot. It's gonna happen.
Although, admittedly, if you have a shield, it'll happen less. Does Rancor care if you hit a shield? Because I know that mine thing does, and I hadn't thought of it when I said it.
Well, we haven't invested in shields at all. I don't necessarily have to keep this shield.
That's true. You could have taken the shield for the pink.
Maybe I did.
Nice,
in which case, I'm going to grab that force armor now. For no particular reason. Grab a snipe here.
Yeah. Station Omega. Just. Oh yeah, you gotta watch out for that.
As a Leviathan, you gotta take extra care during this fight.
Very poorly, very quickly. Get in there. Get them donuts.
I don't think we're gonna get in there this run. So it's gonna yell at us, but that's okay. Oh, my tail got hit by one of those orbs. Hey, did you know that there's vulnerabilities in there?
Yeah.
Since when?
You're a Leviathan. You can take them out so fast.
Okay, but here's the danger bit. I gotta... There we go. I was like, I just gotta do it carefully, that's all. There's some stonks.
I have no idea what the name of that actual mod is. You changed that thing's name so fast.
It stonks. You know what we're not taking? 4 solar hearts.
Why not? That'd be a ton of damage.
Because I like to live.
I mean, you just...
I could get charge shot now, or I can get regeneration to start throwing away the shield now.
I mean, you know my pick, so don't ask me.
I picked your pick. I know that you're biased against charge shot. You hate it.
It's just, for me, I'm like...
Oh, God. Oh,
well. Oh, don't be there. Oh, woo.
Yeah. Yeah,
those guys are not ideal.
Yeah, they're not great.
Calibrate's good and... Well, actually, Calibrate's good until you get charge shot.
Well, Calibrate is good with charge shot.
Is it?
Yeah, because while I'm charging, it calibrates.
Huh.
This is like the whole point. Okay. Just let my health come back here. No.
The game is just being like, would you like a spicy choice?
But I don't want to be spicy. I want to get rid of my shield. A whole 4 defiances after just giving away my shield sounds real good, though.
4 defiances is probably the correct choice. I can't help but see those 4 double taps and just go, oh my god, that'd be so good.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
That would be good once we get siege weaponry.
It's true.
But this will be good when we get siege weaponry as well, because siege weaponry does self-damage, and this will help resist it as well. So we're just going to be thick.
Defiance is very good once you get rid of, especially once you get rid of your shield. On top of that, so you know, two more plating is just pretty good.
It's pretty good.
But now you can't get any more, which is sad.
But 4 is plenty. That's 2 more platings and self-damage resistances and etceteras.
Oh man, that means you can get Solar Heart now.
That does mean that I could get Solar Heart. And I probably would get a Solar Heart.
Yes.
Emphasis on a Solar Heart.
No.
Adrenal Module is very good. I can get the mines to set that up now.
Get a Deadly Wake, set yourself up towards...
yeah, improve
I'm sorry, that's
thrusters.
a...
But it's another thing that I would like. But I'm going to set up the mines now.
Now keep... Well...
Go on.
I was going to say, keep in mind that the other thing that I had mentioned with the mines was that it was, you know, those auto-laying mines is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it requires... I think it requires losing 10% of your hull?
Yeah. And, like, early game, that's not going to happen that often, but late game, it'll happen often enough.
That's true.
Set up our loaded mines.
Plus,
Plus, just having the mines with as much extra projectiles stuff we have, they're decent.
Yeah.
So we just really need Charge Shot to set these off. And we're not going to get Charged Mines, because I want to keep the Charge Shot for myself.
Yeah.
We will have to work on getting the Siege Weaponry at some point, though. We have plenty of stuff on the plate to get. You guys could bite on that. There's Siege Weaponry and Charge Shot. We want Charge Shot first, but we want them both.
Well, we is a strong word.
I want them both.
Get out of there, man.
I'm not in there, technically. It took all of my might not to be. I will have to get that thruster at some point, clearly.
Yeah.
I like how 90% of my body's in there, but as long as my head's not in there, everything's fine.
Yeah. Hitboxes. What are they?
They're boxes of hit detection. There we go. Oh, there's still a little hanger-on in there? Get out of here. Drone Specialist, you're not the right one. But Adrenal Module is fine. Sorta got him. A little bit got him.
Lasers, on the other hand.
Yeah, I'd really like to get a Solar Heart. I think that's actually going to help tremendously. Okay.
It will give you a bit more damage.
Well, here's our Retribution.
Well, 15% of your maximum hull. Dang.
But again, it'll happen. So it's probably not going to happen a lot early game, but late game, I'll take a beating. It turns out in every one of these builds that I've done, I die every time.
That's true. This is a bit arcadey in that you will die.
You will die. Oh, we're definitely
Mastery's
not
good.
winnowing a mastery away. It's so. How long until we find like a Solar Heart? 'Cause I think that's one of the things I'm looking most forward to finding, so I can do a bit more damage.
Don't know. Oh, that's a wee woo. That's a wee woo.
Yeah. Did we drop any any mines there?
I don't know how much. Can you look at retribution again for a second?
When you take a whole hit of at least 15% damage, like, does that have to be a singular hit? Because that was maybe like a lot of little baby hits.
Yeah, I think unfortunately that was a Sans kind of a hit. Where it's just like, you took a lot of hits at 1 damage apiece.
Blast radius, adaptive armor, and improved thrusters are all excellent. And Rancor, of course.
Yeah.
Maybe I grab the Rancor just for even more plating. Just
there you go.
I'm even less mobile, but I'm thicker.
Thick snake. Snakes don't need to be mobile. Station snake.
So you're saying I should be more of a solid snake and less of a liquid snake?
Yes.
No one talks about gaseous snake or plasma snake. Vital. We can get vital bond for our mines.
Now, to be fair, if you were doing charged mines,
that would
actually be good.
That would be reasonable, but we're not going to do charged mines. But siege weaponry is excellent.
Does vital bond do anything for the mines?
I do believe
vital bond
mines
gives them your regen, right?
And I do believe mines inherently do slight amount of damage to themselves, so they don't last forever. I could be wrong, but for our purposes, what we're doing, what we want to accomplish, it's not going to help.
Yeah. If you didn't have like a mine construct limit, so you could just be like, I'm just going to put out as many mines as I can and let them sit as long as they can, and just fill the screen with mines, then sure. Yeah. But you can put out 2 mines. Once they're out, you know, them living longer doesn't do anything?
Well, hopefully. Also, we're just gonna wiggle all over him here. There we go.
I can see Punchy being a problem if you're not careful, but I think you got him.
Go blast radius. Since we have so many projectiles, we absolutely can't get antimatter rounds.
What?
It would be just a absolute murder.
We've seen you do it before. Pulled the trigger and exploded.
Yeah. And it's like, I have a little bit less self-damage, but not that much. Does mean I'm going to want to also get, you know, even more or less self-damage with the shieldy bits at some point.
And it's a boost.
This is very, very late and subdued. Is like this the chillest boost?
Yeah, it's chill boost.
It's more of a juice. The wrong specialist once again. Do some rerolls. All right, we got some more damage. We got some more mines. We got some more speed. Probably want the speed. Because with the Rancor and stuff, like, we've gotten slow. We're also probably going to want to get power reserves at some point, so that charging doesn't negatively affect our speed as much as it does. So just a lot of things to look out for. Oh, hello. Surprise, Seraph. Fancy meeting you here. Just gotta... boop.
There you go.
I don't want any of that.
What's the rerolls for? You got 6 of them.
There is my solar heart. I was like looking at the adaptive armor, like I'll grab that, but no, I think getting the solar heart would be quite nice here.
And quite dangerous.
I mean, we have a lot of self-damage reduction, and we have a really good amount of regen, so this won't be that dangerous, but it will contribute significantly to our damage. And Bink. Oh, you shouldn't hang out with such explosive friends there, my friend. Yeah.
Did the awakenings to blink?
Well, I know how much I love my blink. Will we end up seeing a Phantom Strike on this run? Because whenever I'm doing a build that would greatly benefit from it, we never see it. And then if I'm doing a build that absolutely doesn't want it, we see it every time. Just gotta stay away from his orbs.
Yeah.
Try to hit the. Oh, we're boosting. Make sure he doesn't get the shit. Oh wow, he didn't last very long. What happened?
You were mean to him. That's what happened.
Oh, okay.
You were just like, bleh. Oh, there's your blink.
There's my blink. There's also adaptive armor, elegant construction. A lot of things that I want.
A lot of things you want, but I think the blink is the best one.
Although my blink right now is short because I'm not fast. Let's see, and then the mine phase, I just kind of shoot and then like do defensive curl action.
It works.
One of the benefits of Leviathaning is just dodge the mines. There's a level. Okay. Concentrated Blast will give us a bit more damage. Warpath give us a bit more rate of fire. Hidden Power ruin the build.
Yeah.
Concentrated Blast is fine. We can go into Rupture at some point. Rupture is always nice. Especially late game when they like to send a bunch of big bads at me. I can just rupture the big bad and have it kill everything else.
Yeah, that is smart.
Oh, it's Seraph number 3. I wondered, like, sometimes I feel like this game registers how quickly you're killing some of, like, the boss creatures, and then it's just like, well, clearly we gotta send more. Also, obvious grandeur is obvious because...
There you go.
Alright, we've officially seen every specialist that's not the one we're looking for. More mines. And adaptive armor.
There you go.
So that means that the next specialist we're going to see is the one we want, right? That's how it works? Yeah?
That's, I don't know, man.
Oh, weren't you the one that first came up with that theory?
Yeah, but it's inconsistent.
Like, you gotta believe, you gotta be confident. You'd be like, it's definitely gonna happen.
I don't know, man.
Oh, these guys suck for a snake.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Oh, hey, lots more of them. Oh, lots more of them.
A whole lot of them. Yeah, just get ready to... What is going to help you survive?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's gonna help me right now?
Because there's some good things here, but...
I wanted stabilization to go into power reserves, but that's not gonna help me right now.
Yeah, because you're gonna... Well, it is 5% thrust, and maybe being able to get out of the lasers is...
I'm so big that it doesn't really matter much.
Yeah, but if they fire while they've got their shields up, it's not like you can kill them any faster.
Let's see. Outrage outrage module. it's not what I was looking for. And we're fine.
Yeah. Outrage module could be good. Kind of like those mines.
Yeah. Mm.
And those comments are coming for you.
They were just out here. Also,
my lord!
Would you stop?
Just a quad of things that you do not want to deal with as a Leviathan. Oh, hey, look! Someone with lasers.
It's fine. We just blow off his laser fingies.
Oh, where did those missiles come from? You boost! Yeah, some.
You sound very confused.
Well, yeah. I mean, I know they were some of Punchy's missiles, but they were just like 2 missiles that zipped across the top of the screen. Also, more of these guys. Yay.
Get out of here.
Goodness.
Okay, we got Rupture, which is nice. Stabilization, which I really want to get power reserves. I'm grabbing stabilization, but yeah. I feel like I need so many things. Like, I just need this to like go to like a 4 million score build so I can get everything that I want.
Oh, sure, that'll happen.
Is that too much to ask?
It's a Leviathan build, Lee. And you're not doing it the way that a typical Leviathan build
I was gonna say, my best score is a Leviathan build. What are you trying to say?
Your best score is a Leviathan crash build.
This is like crash adjacent. I should get skirmish too, so I can like crash and then shoot better, then shoot and then crash better.
Yeah.
It's hybrid-y, which is typically not what I do. I'm more of a min-maxer type.
Yeah.
Also, you frickin' fire shooty jerks.
Adam.
Comments forever. Shield boys plus fire boys, which are already shield boys.
Yeah. Oh, they're them lasers. They're stuck in them tracer rounds.
Just stop it.
Nothing really matters that much.
Reroll here.
I mean, you could take efficiency for your own safety.
It's like a hypermetabolism's not bad. Warpath's not bad. Efficiency is not bad in emergencies, but I think of the two, I think I'd rather just grab the hypermetabolism. Because hypermetabolism also works favorably with adrenal module.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah, I'll grab that. Just even better regen. And I also have to be slightly judicious of what wild mods I pick up now that I have a solar heart, but hypermetabolism is one of the ones that you can kind of get away with because it gives you more regen. Like, you're taking more damage, but the regen covers it and then some.
Ow.
Get the XPs. All the XPs. Don't get hit by the comet. Get all the XPs. Okay, there's the skirmish that I was talking about. There's also channeling. There's also rupture. Oh, so many things.
Yeah. Probably rupture. That channeling is probably.
I think it's between
safer.
skirmish and channeling. I think I'm gonna go channeling because I'd like to get core shielding online.
Yeah. I think
But
more
I do-
survivability.
I do want to get me a skirmish at some point in the near future. exploding snake face.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's like all of those shooters just went off screen. They're just like, I don't want to deal with this. Don't want to be here.
Smart.
It's like, I can't fault them for strategy. Alright, guys. Calm down with all your bullets. That's my one weakness, is bullets. Receiving damage, my one weakness. Just a teeny bit more. There we go. Oh, our strategy failed. Turret specialist. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Oof, well, that's you've crossed the whole genres.
Yeah, that's still a mission failed.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't Counter-Strike.
No.
You're like, look, I know other things that have failed in their missions. Also, this is, yeah, it's defensive curl. Defensive curl.
Yes, it happens.
The screen got wild, and I was just like, I don't want to deal with any of this. Oh, don't you shield him? Oh, you shielded him. And then you do that frickin' loop around. There we go. Bonk, bonk. We have kind of like a bonk and shoot strategy combined, like, with the reactionary shoot and the rancor and the once we have skirmish.
Yeah.
Power reserves. The phantom shot if we ever get it, which we probably won't. Phantom strike. Stop it! Go away.
You're just gonna have to deal with them forever.
But I don't wanna.
I know, but I don't think you have much of a choice.
Oh no, bullets.
Your one weakness, again.
Oh, Punchy McThree.
Yeah, that could be a potential problem.
Blast off the laser fingies. He's trying to be Dr. Doom over here with the finger lasers.
One of these days, Hollywood will figure out how to do a good Fantastic Four. I don't know when, but I believe they'll do it eventually. Because Dr. Doom is such a good character.
Well, they
just never do it right.
It might happen at some point because all previous Fantastic Four movies have been Fox things, but now they're back under like the big official Marvel umbrella.
Oh, so are they?
Well, yeah, because every previous Fantastic Four movie was Fox, but since
I know, but
I mean Fox got bought by Disney, which owns Marvel, so now they're under the same umbrella, which is why like X-Men can do stuff with Marvel now and all that other.
They just bought the whole thing. That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Rather than just trying to piecemeal back together.
No, they're like, this is mine now. I'm taking it.
Love Disney, but that's sort of what they do. There is a problem that we don't appreciate. Throw money at it until it's no longer a problem.
Although, I will say, I saw an article where apparently in January this year, the Winnie the Pooh story went officially into the public domain, and now there's like a horror retelling of Winnie the Pooh coming out.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, like I'm not into horror stuff, but I just thought it was weird because typically whenever a Disney product is about to enter the public domain, Disney goes, but what if we throw lawyers at it until it doesn't?
Very specifically, they only do that for Mickey Mouse. It's when Mickey Mouse is about to enter public domain that they're like, but what if public domain didn't happen yet?
What if it was more private domain? It's specifically owned by us.
They keep pushing back the copyright law because a corporation controlling laws is totally a thing that should always happen 100% of the time. They keep pushing back copyright law specifically to protect Mickey Mouse. Which subsequently keeps most Disney things under the umbrella. But if they happen to acquire a story that's older than Disney...
Oh, those lasers hurt a little bit.
You're about to hit 200.
Thank you for the heads up, because I wasn't even thinking about it. Oh boy.
There they are. You weren't even done with 199. That was rude.
Also, that's the first bulwark we've seen all game.
And he shows up at 200 with a Seraph. That's not a fun combo. That's mean, actually.
Oh, but it was the laser guy that showed up that killed me. Because I was dealing with other stuff, and then the laser guy snuck in.
Man, they are a Leviathan's worst nightmare.
It's so annoying, because if I dealt with the laser guy a second earlier, like, the bulwark was gonna die, and then the Seraph didn't bother me. It's just freaking Laser McGee over here.
But lasers, because if you get hit on the wrong angle with lasers, it's just done.
It's just like, oh, we're hitting all of your segments simultaneously. How about that? How does it make you feel? Dead? Great. But hey, we made it to 200. That's fine.
Yeah, 200 over a million.
We could have done
better.
That's good. But that's the danger of the Leviathan.
That's right. Look, what's going to happen is eventually there's going to be an update to Nova Drift, and you're going to be able to use your own lasers.
Look, that's all I want. I want to be able to laser them back. Counter laser. But, anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the build, and we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.